much. You may be seated. Thank you very much, program directors in Cape Town and here in Johannesburg. I always tell Zai that when I see her in the evening, I really get confused because she normally wakes me up with sports in the morning on SAFM. Let me start by greeting our brand new Deputy Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, Ms. Nomalungelo Gina, and say welcome to the STI family. Of course, myself, in a way, I'm new, but I'm returning at the same time. The acting DG of the Department of Science and Innovation, Mr. Dan du Toit, Professor Jeffrey Mphahlele, the chairperson of the SNTF. Let me also greet Dr. Phil Mjwaha and his dear wife, who is the former DG of our Department of Science and Innovation. But I don't know now if I'm going to break protocol, because I'm not so sure whether I'm supposed to say this. If I say it, I will then deal with the consequences. That Dr. Mjwaha has been appointed by the President of the Republic to be our first full-time ambassador extraordinaire for South Africa to UNESCO. The President couldn't have chosen better. We know that it's supposed to be a retirement, but then someone has said, well, it's too early for you to retire. We have to complete this journey by going to represent the government and the country and the entire science community and beyond at UNESCO. Minister Councillor Shen Long of the People's Republic of China, as well as other representatives from the embassy, thanks for being here. Mr. Dennis Hunt, chairperson of the Awards and Adjudication Panel outgoing, and say thank you very much for the role that you have played. Professor Glenda Gray, member of the NSTF Adjudication Panel, and former president and CEO of the South African Medical Research Council. My special advisors, Dr. Swartz is here, officials from my department, and let me also give special greetings to the brilliant program students and say we are very proud of you. Members of the media, my dear wife who is with me here, retired but still finds time to support me in my job, which sometimes feels a bit unfair. You are in the house with someone who is retired and you are still running around. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it really is an honor and privilege to be speaking to you this evening at this prestigious event, the 2024 NSTF Awards. As you may be aware, this year marks 26 years since the NSTF Awards started. For over 2 decades, the NSTF has maintained the quality of these awards, and for the same period, these awards have been one of the platforms through which South Africa's science story has been told. I want to especially mention the CEO, Jansi Nehaus, specifically for the wonderful role that we have actually played in driving the NSTF. I didn't mention you at the beginning because I wanted to mention you specifically, your role as the CEO. As Minister of Science, Technology and Innovation, I therefore wish to commend the NSTF for the role that we have played over these 2 decades in fostering meaningful dialogue among key stakeholders within our national system of innovation on topical science, technology, and innovation matters. Tonight's awards ceremony is particularly impressive. I'm told scientists and professionals will be receiving 17 awards in 15 categories. Tonight is therefore mainly about the special individuals who will be honored here this evening. But I must also take this opportunity to congratulate not only the winners, but also the nominees, because they themselves are role models through the work that they have done, and they've made significant contribution towards using science, technology, innovation to drive transformative change in our country. I must also specially congratulate the young people who are beneficiaries of the NSTF Brilliance Program. As Minister, I've had the opportunity, in fact, of visiting virtually all the places that you went to. And I know what must be going on in your head now in terms of motivation and what our country is doing good work. Since I became Minister of Science some 5 years ago, I've been saying to the department, I'm struck by the amount of work in the STI system that is being done. But I still feel we are not showcasing this work enough as a country. That is why the role played by the NSTF is very important, because without this contribution that you are making, there would even be less knowledge about what we are doing. Therefore, NSTF remains very important. Congratulations again, Dr. Mjwaha, for being recognized by the NSTF. All I can say is that you deserve it. Mr. Dennis Hunt, as having been head of the adjudication panel, we're saying thank you to you, as you have also been very central in the inauguration as well as the continuation of these awards. Of course, the other distinctive feature about this award this year is its theme on focusing on the 4th Industrial Revolution in South Africa, which is an opportunity also for us to reflect, especially in the roles of digital technologies and their relationship to other aspects of society and life. And there is no doubt that digital solutions have become a major part of everyday life and present us with enormous opportunities for our country to chart a new digital-driven development path. We've also seen how the experiences of other developing countries have demonstrated that digital economy development is an essential national growth strategy. And following this growth strategy has got great rewards. Therefore, your focus also as the NSTF on the 4th Industrial Revolution technologies is important because it aligns with one of the key focus areas of our 10-year decadal plan for science, technology, and innovation, and to key sectors of our economy such as agriculture, manufacturing, mining, health, energy, and the digital and circular economies. Our decadal plan further enjoins us to address the interconnected societal grand challenges of climate change and environmental sustainability, the future of education, skills and work, and the future of society. In line with the focus of our decadal plan over the past 5 years or so, we as the Department of Science and Innovation have made a number of targeted investments and interventions in, amongst others, the digital economy. In fact, no economy of any country has a future unless it is anchored in science, technology, and innovation, and particularly including harnessing digital technologies to build the kind of society that we want. For instance, our decadal plan's ICT-based interventions are focused on applications in sector modernization and building foundational capabilities. In this respect, let me just very briefly share with you that our decadal plan has identified 5 domains in which to build foundational digital capabilities. These areas are as follows. It's artificial intelligence, cybernetics, and robotics. Second is virtual, augmented, and mixed reality. Thirdly, it's Internet of Things, networking, and cloud-to-edge computing. Fourthly is cybersecurity and blockchain. And fifthly, it's modeling and simulation. We have already initiated the Foundational Digital Capabilities Research Platform as the vehicle through which these foundational digital capabilities are to be built. There is a lot that I can say in this regard, but I don't want my speech to take the place of the most important things that we've come to do tonight. We also got a center, research, in the area of artificial intelligence, which is an area that is becoming more and more important, with enormous opportunities, but also with very serious threats. You know, I was once an academic. I'm dreading today when students have got now a chance to access AI tools to write an essay in the subject that I was actually teaching, and trying to figure out whether this is their real work or it's been taken from the increasing number of AI platforms, which is other challenges that we have got to deal with. Additionally, currently we also have 6 South African research chairs in ICT, and of these 2 are in the domain of artificial intelligence. We also have blockchain and cybersecurity projects that are at a proof of concept stage. A number of engagements will be conducted with stakeholders and other government departments to take forward this work, and I urge you to continue to join us as the various stakeholders in the STI community in using these platforms and opportunities to take our country forward. In conclusion, gathered here today are some of the key role players and stakeholders in our country's national system of innovation. And I wish to encourage all of you to support the implementation of our country's decadal plan. One of the overarching importance of the NSTF Awards is that they remind us that while we have a number of complex social challenges as a country, we have every reason at the same time to remain optimistic about the future of our country. Yesterday I had the first meeting with the Deputy Minister. And I was saying, Minister, one of the challenges that we face as a country in this area of science, technology, and innovation is to deal with fear of science and mathematics that is still so common amongst our young people. I was very touched when I saw these youngsters, and indeed, it says there is no need to fear science and mathematics. We need to work such that it is embraced. You know, when people ask me, what did I do? We used to call those content subjects in matric. We were amongst those who were forced to do 3 languages, by the way, under apartheid. And there was absolutely no reason to be forced to do 3 languages unless you wanted to specialize in languages. Yes, that's one of the crimes of apartheid, actually. Then I had to do 3 content subjects those days. So it was a very weird combination for me at that time. I did history, biology, and mathematics. Now, when people ask me today, what symbol did you get in mathematics? I tell them I got an A. They say, really? Why didn't you follow mathematics? I said, listen, I got a D, but the way I so afraid of mathematics, that D to me is an equivalent to an A in mathematics. That is what we must break. Because unless we break that, we are not going to take our country where we want it to go. So the role of the NSTF and in these awards are making a huge contribution to make science, technology, engineering, and mathematics to be treated just like other subjects. Congratulations to all the winners, as I've said. Thank you very much.